It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Well, I feel heavy metal. And I feel that I need what a lion I'm easy all of the time. But I'm never sure why I need you. Because it's
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Andres Borregales, ready to get us started. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, not Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Take over.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
And 10 from the 32. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They pitch it to him. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing? This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
You've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's third and goal.
Dragon 60. Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Third and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Patriots get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Cut back team. Cut back Warriors 70.
On first down, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. Ready. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Corey Gallis on to send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
They'll throw on second and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. 79, 60, Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Panther straight, Panther straight. Ready?
They'll air it out on third. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw for it. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 rock. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther left. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're going to face third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 ring. 65 catch. Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson on third. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll run for this. They get there to take him down right around the 41. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down. First down from the 41.
Let's go now. Panther 80. Go.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Big strike here to Williams. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
60 back here. 60 back. Ready.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
79 bro.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Back. 19.
Now we give running right. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They send a receiver in motion right. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, cut 19, cut 19.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Going after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
At the 43-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
I'll throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They pitch it to Achane. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 3-yard line.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Throwing from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Warriors set, crack roll 80. Check out.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a one-score game in the first half. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Left wing 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. $60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
On the jump.
Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty.
Jeanette. Warriors, gotta be lying. Nineteen tight. Let go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
70 Timberwolves. Check mash. Panther 11. 65 catch, 65. Cut 19.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Richardson now. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-point lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. 65 catch, 60. Buffalo 18. Cut 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
79, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check.
Caught quick right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
70 range, 70.
Back to throw. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And limited advantage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. We're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Tyreek Hill.
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. It's inside the 10. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's good.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Line up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready? 19 Chargers. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. Go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come
take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawks 70, Hawks 19, Cubs 19, Warriors 17, 19, Lions. Go.
Looking to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. That play straight ahead. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road with what looked like a very plain play.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Out to his right, and it's a screen. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down carry for Achane. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
On 2 yards pickup, brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down run from Achane. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They're going for this. Puts everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw here on first down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing now off the play action. Cut near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He keeps it himself. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. Here's a design run. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Left it, hot 70, hot 70. 18, Rattler, 18, cap 50, cap 60. 18, pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Warrior 70. 60, that Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He put everything he had into this one. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Dolphins have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Running left, here's Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
It's caught left side by Hill. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
19 tight. 19 tiger. 19 tiger. 60 left.
Third and long for him here. He's got a man left. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, they'll run. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. All right, here we go. Second down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18. 19 light.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 70, give a look. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Not victorious. 70. 30.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught by his back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphin side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive. that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Dolphins 24.
Borregales on to send it away. Hill now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. Offense up to the line fast. Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is a Dolphins 1st down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. They are throwing it again. Near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. And goes to the hurry up here. Running for it, it's Etienne. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Devon Etienne with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find paydirt.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots making a 9-point advantage.
That explosive impressive run. This guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with his body of work, he could only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
Borregales on to send it away. Hill now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It's a big strike to Hill. And just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds his back, Achane. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. That one's out and cut on the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate. How good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick? Or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, you'll buckle it up.
Unable to connect with his running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on, come on. Hit! Past the 60, past the 60. Hot 70, hot 70. Steady.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60. Travel right. Travel right.
and they'll pitch it out to him. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up fourth down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. The big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, well, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side, Kate. It's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Setting up to pass. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. Fourth down.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
19 Tiger. Go.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Got to hurry this to the line. They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Rig alert. 60 bison. Roll. Check. Hey, check that. Rig.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Another carry for him. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Okay,
It's 4th down.
So the Patriots come in and take a win on the road. And I know it's different.